Full disclosure, I got some comrades that would be labeled anarchists. You know, truth be told, everybody that's wrapped up in black.
We are anarchists technically.
Come on with it, bro.
We're trying to dismantle and destroy this system.
Come on, but see, some would point down at that.
This system of oppression that has been marginalizing us, our people, and our communities for generations. So we are trying to dismantle the government, the authority of the government, because it is unfair. Now,
white supremacy.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, fascism, white supremacy, nationalism, all that shit. So, Martin Luther King said, a law that oppresses is not a law at all, or unjust law is not a law at all. So that means if this, like for instance, if slavery, I don't have to follow this goddamn law. This shit ain't right. You know what I mean? Because God sent you here with an acknowledgement or understanding of what right, wrong is. And if a man or a government try to force you into doing some shit you know is wrong under God, you have the right, duty, and obligation to stand up, oppose it, and overthrow whatever it is that's trying to force you to do what you know ain't right. And I feel like that is the moment that we're in right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I do agree with that. But how are we going to get niggas? See, now the problem what you were saying is the gangsters that you see with the guns and shit, and why they ain't there? Because the mind control that has been instituted, like that has been programmed, that has been, I mean, I can't speak to how much I've seen, and this is me just like as a rapper going in and out of clubs and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I had back when I was on a supervised release and I was on $3 million bond and they allowed me to leave and move around, do my shows and shit. I had what they call a monitor, human monitor, white man. His name was Billy. He was cool as hell. Billy was a little bitty white man. Billy probably about 5'5". And, you know, he looked like a little Marine guy. He was kind of wide, kind of stocky, had a build on him and whatnot. And Billy was cool as a fan. But I used to know, but Billy wasn't really security, right? But people used to think he was because he was a white man. He was the only white man around. But he was the monitor. He was the one that reported back to tell them, yeah, he's going where he say he's gonna go. He's doing what he say he's doing. He ain't did no drugs. He ain't had no criminals around. All right. And he used to have a written report that he had to write down every day what we did and shit. Rookie mistake. Now, so I've walked through crowds where I have, and talking about packed crowds, album release, like CD signings and big packed clubs, where I'm talking about wall to wall, Fire Marshal shut it down. I've walked through those crowds with two big black men, you know what I'm saying? A group of big black men, armed, you know what I mean? That get me from where I am to where I gotta be. I will tell you guys something. I've never seen a more polite, professional crowd. I've never gotten from the car to my section or my section to the car. I've never moved through a crowd, a packed club of black people so effortlessly before than when I walked with Billy. And just Billy. Not Billy in a group of motherfuckers. Me and Billy will walk through. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Just automatically moving out the way. Here come a white man, y'all. Here come a white man. Here come a white man, y'all. Here come a white man. Hey, and this big group of, big black niggas, they like, nigga, man, goddamn, bro. Man, shit.
Yeah.
Man, shit, man. You gotta push me, man. You know what I mean? They gonna get all that. But Billy, oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I need to get over here. Okay. All right, it's cool. I've seen that before. So that is the reason the gangsters ain't out right now. The gangsters you talking about, is because they have been programmed to see themselves and hate it. They have been programmed to see themselves and take advantage of every opportunity to murder, kill, hurt, and destroy anything that looks like them. When is a different opponent, when that opponent is the person that programmed you, you are much less likely to respond. Niggas will show up and shoot up some shit about stepping on Jordans and talking tough on Instagram and anything. But if you were to grab a grandmother or a pregnant woman and you mishandle them, or special needs, a brother that's incapable of defending himself, and drag them and manhandle them and just disrespect them and berate them. But there's nothing. I mean, just look at how much shit go on. And I had this conversation with Yella Beezy and his partner,
Trap Boy Freddy.
Yeah, Trap Boy Freddy. It was something happened in Dallas, and I added, I'm like, Yella Beezy, Trap Boy Freddy, what's going on, man? Y'all, and they were like, shit, bruh. We got a lot of other shit going on, man. We got our own personal shit going on, and then. Like, yeah, man, but this, he say, hey, man, I get it. I got you. I heard your message. I do a better job of, keeping our head on the swivel and making sure we protect and defend the women and children. But, man, don't do that no more. They were like, man, don't do that no more, because now you putting eyes on us. And I understood that. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of love for Yella Bees and Trap Boy Freddy, and and I'm telling you about times where people have, we've had discrepancies and, we had disagreements, and we've worked through it. Right. And I think that is the example that must be set. And the problem is, we do all our arguing in public. We do all our arguing in public, then we do all our fixing behind closed doors. Yeah. So all anybody ever see is the argument part of it. You see what I'm saying? You see what fuck nigga, what the fuck, who you think you talking to, partner? And you do all that on the cameras. Yeah. And then when they call you, be like, all right, man, yeah, that's cool, bro. All right, cool, yeah, all right, man, my bad, shit, my bad too, man. All right, well, shit, you ain't tripping, I ain't tripping then, man. All right, cool, all right, later. And then y'all move on, but the world who saw y'all arguing, they still stuck on that. That's shit. The message you put out there. So I feel like this is just as much of a message that needs to be promoted and presented and platformed to the people as the message of opposition and being at odds with one another. Which bring me to my next point. Now, you said earlier that I was in battle mode, and I am not.